So a week or so ago, I made a post on YouTube and I asked you guys to send me your PC builds so I could do a reaction video to them. Well, today's the day. Hey guys, it's Chris with Tech Vibe. Today, I'm going to be doing a reaction video to some of your PC rigs that you guys have sent me on my Discord. Now, I'm not going to try to come in here and roast you guys on your builds. I more so was just really interested in seeing what you guys are working with. I know Bitwit does something kind of similar and he roasts people and makes fun of their builds, and I know it's all in good fun and it's definitely entertaining and funny, but I'm going to try to not tear anybody down today, at least too much. So today, I'm going to be reacting to these and telling you guys what I think. Maybe you can take some constructive criticism, I don't know. But that's what this video is going to be about today, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So we're going to get to these things. Let's check them out. Alright guys, so here we are about to kick off this reaction, and before we do guys, I do want to let you guys know that some people didn't send me the specs for their PCs. So as a disclaimer, if I don't read off the specs, it's because they didn't tell me what they were. So with that, let's get into it. Okay guys, so for the first PC, we actually have a 2-for-1 here. We have two separate specs because we've got two separate PCs in one photo. So for the left side here, we've got the Lian Li O11 case with the CPU being an i9-10850K clocked at 5.1 gigahertz, mind you, and EVGA 3080 for the win, which we know how that card goes, at least for us, caught on fire. Hope it doesn't happen to him. 32 gigabytes of RAM clocked at 32 megahertz. G.Skill, good brand. And MSI uniform motherboard. Now for the right side, we have an i5-10600K with two 2080 Ti Kingpin and SLI, which sounds really expensive, and 16 gigabytes of RAM clocked at 3600 megahertz of Corsair Vengeance Pro RAM, which I like that RAM. I have that same RAM. So let's look at this. Let's look at this rig. Okay, so monitors. There's a lot of those. A lot. It's a lot. They look good, but I'm just kind of curious. It makes me wonder what it is that you do for work here, because this is. Are you day trading? Do you trade during the day with this? Because that's a lot. Like I have trouble keeping up with two, and you've got a 10 here. So now let's focus here. Focus up. The PCs in the back. I mean, this is all. Look, it looks good. The O11 is a good case. I used to have that one. I moved to the XL version. But you know, it's a solid case. It's definitely a case that a lot of people use, and with good reason. It's a solid one and it looks good, and it helps to display and show off a lot of the different fancy hardware. So I mean, there's no knock in that one. You know, I am curious though. I would ask why you don't have RGB showing on the card, the 3080 Ultra there, because that thing actually has really good RGB on it. So I'm just wondering why you don't actually have it showing. Now the right PC, you know, how much did that cost you and when did you get it? Because SLI and some Kingpin cards, expensive. That's, I don't know, blow my mind. I mean, the thing to take away from this is, you know, this is, it's good looking and it costs a lot. There's a lot of money in this picture. We got a second photo here, different angle, different colors. I want to know what this is. I'm not familiar. I need you to tell me what this is. I see Ethernet ports. I see hubs. I don't know what for. It could be for your own personal server. What are you downloading? Are you downloading NASA? Is the moon in there? There's schematics for time travel. Is that what you have in there? Let me know, Iron Man. Tony Stark. Let me know. Fill me in. Okay, so our next build, we got the 2700X with an RTX 3080, and we've got 32 gigabytes of RAM in it. So let's look at this photo. We've got this photo coming here from East Rainman. Rain Man. So here we go. Okay, so the 2700X Wraith cooler here. Not a bad cooler, nothing wrong with it. I am kind of curious about what I'm looking at here. Now, it appears to me that you didn't have enough room in your case, so you had to get rid of a fan. And there's no front panel on here. And you've got a fractal design case, it looks like. I'm just kind of curious what we're doing here. Why is it on the floor? Were you in the middle of building this? Were you not done with it? I see that there's a towel behind it. I'm just kind of curious what's going on. Like for you to fill me in if you don't mind. Okay. So this other picture is kind of leaving me in the dark some more. Is your PC in jail? I don't know. What are these bars? Is your PC in timeout? Because I'm just wondering why you didn't let me see what the whole thing looked like. But nonetheless, solid parts. Nothing to scoff at. You can run some good games. So our next PC comes from Warhammer. Warhammer. I just want to say this looks great. I like how this looks. Now, I am genuinely curious about the design here you got with the decorative design you've got on your little coils here, your hoses, your AIO hose. What is this? I'd like to steal this idea. I like it. So if you don't mind, let me know. So what else are we working with here? What else is in this system? I don't know what graphics card you got. I can't tell. What kind of graphics card is in here? I'd like to know. I see that you've got the RGB up here support bracket. This is a clean looking build. It's clean in there. But I'm gonna have to say it's on the floor. It's on the floor on carpet. Why are you doing this? This is dangerous. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not good. It could be bad. So our next PC is going to be from Dope Fade. He's got a 2600X CPU in his PC with plans to upgrade it to a 5600X to one of the 5000 series CPUs. Don't we all have this aspiration? He also has a 3070 MSI Supreme GPU, which is a solid GPU. It's his first build, and he saved up 9 months to get this thing. Well, let's check it out. Now, I do want to say, your first build, it's looking good. It's looking good in here. This is a good job. I would recommend you clean your side panel. It's looking pretty dirty, a lot of fingerprints. But if you get rid of that, it's looking good in there. The cable management isn't the greatest, and that's okay. It's your first time. It looks good still. You made some good choices here, but where I need you to make a change, and you should do this immediately. Your daisy chaining your power supply cables to your GPU. Don't do this. This is a very power hungry GPU. All 30 series GPUs are overly power hungry. They should have their own dedicated cables. Do not daisy chain them. It could be bad. So when I say daisy chain, I'm simply saying that you need to make sure that your power supply has 2 separate cables coming from it and going to your GPU and plugging it into those slots. Do not have one cable coming from your power supply and plugging in both of these slots with that one single cable. 2 cables. 2 cables. 30 series, way too power hungry. You don't want to run into issues. 2 dedicated cables. Don't do it. Don't daisy chain. It can cause problems. Just don't do it. Good looking build though. Lian Li Cool 2. Looks good. He did a good job. Other than that. So, you know what? This is thinking outside the box. This is the kind of stuff I like to see. He didn't have a big enough desk right now to set it on top of the desk. And you know what he did? He took some little planks here. I don't know exactly what this is, but he made a little makeshift little stand for his computer so it's not directly on the carpet. Good on you. That's thinking outside the box. Another clap for you. You did it. I like it. Okay, so for our next PC that we have here, it comes from the Rayton. He's got a 5600X CPU and an EVGA 3070 XC3. Let's have a look. Okay, hold on, stop real quick. What does this guy got on his PC right now? Are you watching porn, my guy? Is that porn on your screen? What are you doing on that channel, huh? I see you. I see you. Okay, first, before I talk about the PC here, I used to have this desk. I remember this desk. I used it for years, so I definitely know all the frustrations that it brings, but it definitely served me well. So glad to see somebody else was using this desk like I was. I used it for a long time. So let's see, what do we got? We got some HyperX mouse, keyboard here. Got what is that, a Corsair headset? Okay, not a bad little setup. Not a bad setup. I like it. Let's get a better look at that PC. All right, it's clean. What do you? I mean, you took care of the cables there. There's nothing to be mad at right here. Looks good. Good job. Okay, so A-Town with his PC. All right, I don't know what the specs are, but it looks good so far. We've got a Captain America Venom pop-up. I don't know what that is. I think that's a Captain America Venom crossover. I'm not sure. We've got some sort of recent 30 series Asus TUF graphics card in there. Could be 3070, could be 3080, I don't know. Got a Asus AIO Asus motherboard. Looks like that could be a Cooler Master case, and some Trident RAM. I mean, it looks good in there. It looks clean. We've got the whole setup, the whole shebang right here. All right, I like it. It looks good. You streamer? Where you streaming? Huh? Vinash Deva, what do we got? What's your PC looking like? All right, RGBs for days. RGB'd out. I feel like this is like a galaxy type of vibe here. Just floating in space with this one. I like it. What kind of case is this? I like this. There's a lot of RGB. I don't know what your specs are, but it looks good. Yeah. I bet that's pretty joyful to look at night when it's all dark in there. That's nice. I like that. All right, so for our next build, we've got Hunsky 41 coming in hot. Let's see what he's got. Oh no. Hunsky. Okay, so let me get this straight. You've got one of the holy grails of GPU sitting in your PC right now. And you've got this PC sitting on the floor, on carpet floor. You know what? You better get it off the floor, okay? Okay? Hunsky, I gotta delete that picture because I can't, in good conscience, look at that and not be infuriated. You think I'm playing? You are not gonna commit this kind of atrocity here. It's gotta go. Okay, our next PC we've got here comes from Heaven. 3700X CPU, 5700 XT GPU, and 32 gigabytes of RAM, clocked at 3600 megahertz. All right, let's look at it. All right, I just want to say this disgusts me. How dare you come on my channel and show a PC build, PC setup, looking better than my setup, okay? How freaking dare you? It looks good. I'm jealous of this. This looks great. You got your little plant and you got your little ship next to it. This is clean. I like this. I might be stealing some ideas from you. So your fault for putting it in my Discord, so deal with it. Let's get a closer look at this PC. Okay, we got the Red Devil 5700 XT, not bad. All right, just clean all around. Cable managed, looking good. I see you with the little cable ties back there. You hit them, but you didn't hit them that good. I see them. Angles. Okay, so for our next build, we've got BrianComputerShop.com. Now, this is not a URL. This guy got this name from his kids when he built them some PCs. He let me know, so I know. So I'm letting you know. You don't need to search that up. You won't find anything. Or maybe you will. I don't know. The internet's weird. So here we go. Let's look at it. All right. So we've got some good looking stuff here going on. Is this the LS100 RGB strip? Is that what I'm looking at here? Is that what these? No, these are the Phanteks neon strips. Okay. That looks good. I like that. You did good here. And you got a 3070. This looks good. Clean. Okay. Is what's going on here? What's this? Got a little note in there. What's that note say? I like this. This is good looking. This is clean. I definitely like these strips that you got here. I looked at some of the LS100s. Those are the Corsair equivalents today. Was considering trying to do something like that. I don't know if I can make it fit, but this looks good right here. I like this. Little extra pizzazz. Oh, we got a photo of the whole thing, the whole shebang. Gosh, look at you. Are you a racer? I see you with the little race chair in there. Okay. This is clean. You guys are trying to make me jealous with your setups, and I'm not appreciative of it. I'm not. Look at you with your audio file. I like it. Damn it. It looks good. I'm jealous, okay? Is that what you want to hear? Then you've heard it. I'm jealous. It looks good. Brian. Computershop.com. Okay, ASAP Jordan, you are up. What do we got here? Let's look at it. It looks like we've got a Lian Li Razor edition case, the 011. Now, I used to actually have this case. I upgraded to the XL version because I felt like it had better heat dispersion. There was it was much broader case, bigger case, a lot more room for heat dissipation to happen inside the case. Help with thermals a lot more, at least I felt anyway. And you know, that's something you can run into trying to air cool these things. These are typically better off being liquid cooled. But let's see. I mean, it's looking good in here, you know. I would make some recommendations. I would say to get the most beauty out of your case, I would probably consider maybe trying to go ahead and vertical mount this GPU, just because nobody likes this little thing that it's got, the little adapter cable, and maybe, you know, investing into some RGB fans for your AIO here and for your bottom fans. I don't know what fans you've got there, but you know, maybe just trying to take the case up another notch. It's definitely not cheap to do that, I know that, but you know, some suggestions, some things to consider. Other than that, you know, I'm sure you got a powerful build here going on. Oh, we got a setup picture, so what do we got? All right. I like that. I need to get some of these speakers. I keep seeing people with these speakers. I need some. All right, I see you. What you in school for right here? I see you at the top. That's a nice background. I like that one. Good looking. Nice. Okay, and last but not least, we have Terminex coming in. We don't know the specs, but shit. Okay? Shit. It looks like we could possibly have the 3070, 3080 of the XC3. Don't know exactly, but let's forget all that and appreciate what we're looking at here, guys. This is some sort of Star Wars theme with some Lian Li fans. And this looks excellent. This looks great. Well, we got the Dominator Ram here, and just like it's the Sith. This looks good. I don't know what the whole case looks like, but I'm just going to say this is probably my favorite that I've seen. This looks good. Those Lian Li fans, they look good. This just looks good. We've got another theme here. We got a Doom one. I'm going to say I like the other one better, but that's probably some bias involved because, you know, I'm a Star Wars fan. But yeah, good job. I like that. I like that. I like it. Guys, if this is a video you liked, content you enjoyed in any sort of way, please consider giving the video a like. It tells YouTube that I'm a decent YouTuber, and it puts my videos out there for more people to see, and it helps me grow. It really helps me get out there and grow as a content creator, and I definitely appreciate that if you don't mind helping me out with that. And definitely, if this is stuff that you like and you want to see more of, let me know. Leave me a comment. Let me know if this is something that you guys potentially want to have your PC featured in a future video. Guys, you know, I can only do this if I'm getting the support for it. So let me know what you guys are wanting to see, what you would like to see in the future, guys. I'm here for you guys. I want to help out as much as I can, want to grow as much as I can. So let me know. That's going to do it for the video. As always, if you have any questions, concerns, confusions, whatever it may be, don't hesitate. Ask. I don't mind helping. I'm really trying to build something for you guys here. Hope you want to be a part of it. A simple like, share, subscribe, comment, they go so far for the channel. It really helps me continue to make content and grow. And with that said, I hope you can like, I hope you can subscribe. And if not, well, I hope to catch you in another one. And remember, it's a vibe, a tech vibe, specifically. We'll see you.